Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Roger Clemens gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he can be really tough to hit.
Ready now is Mickey Mantle. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Next up is Derek Jeter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss. I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Lou Gehrig is at the plate now as he looks at strike one, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
At the plate, Babe Ruth. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo. Into the box, Omar Garciaparra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox.
Pitch on the way.
Shortstop, Omar Garciaparra.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And now here is Wade Boggs. First pitch of the AB now. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That is good.
Now at the plate, Ted Williams. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this will be fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the. Now to bat, Joe DiMaggio, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. DiMaggio is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Alex Rodriguez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And it's fouled away. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up is Yogi Berra. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's big Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Got it. Good. The designated
plate
hitter.
Now is the designated hitter, Jim Rice. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6.
Next to stand in is Dustin Pedroia. Now here's the first offering. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that in. So here is Robinson Cano, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Strike 2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out one away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. So now into the box is Jason Varitek. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Here's Mookie Betts.
The center fielder, Mookie.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Bobby Doer.
Stepping in now, Bobby Doer, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. 1 there to Gehrig for the double play.
Now batting.
So now here is Omar Garciaparra, grounded out in his last at bat. Now here's the first offering. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Popped up. Jeter waits on it. And that's the third out. So stepping in is Lou Gehrig. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
In now, Babe Ruth. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Next, it'll be Joe DiMaggio, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That evens it up 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
He'll try again, 1-2.
7 in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder,
Ted Williams.
The right fielder, Ted.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100%.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Mantle's on the move. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Into the box now, David Ortiz. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jim Rice.
Standing in now, Jim Rice, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Rice, just a 19-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And it's quickly 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. To Gehrig for the double play.
Now batting, left
So
field.
base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the rookie outfielder, Dustin Pedroia. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate here is Alex Rodriguez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lined but speared on a hop. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now back, the catcher.
Stepping in next, Yogi Berra. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Robinson Cano, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
That brings up Mickey Mantle, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Derek Jeter.
At the plate, Derek Jeter, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3. And stepping in, Jason Varitek. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Jason
fouled straight back.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts, and it's now 5-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Number 1,
into the box, Bobby Doerr.
Bobby
into the corner and slicing foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
It's never easky to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate is Wade Bob. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. I'm good. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Lou Gehrig will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And the pitch. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Next for New York, Joe DiMaggio. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate, even though it's early on.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Nothing. Ron Guidry enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 49.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Ted Williams, hit down the 3rd base line. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz. Swinging a looper to left. Jeter backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the 1st out. Now the Red Sox DH, Jim Rice. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Reined in. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Next to hit is Dustin Pedroia. He bounced out last time up. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Been a long time coming.
The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alex Rodriguez. This ball will be chopped foul. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and again he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at a called strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate now is Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again. 3-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. The Yanks leave 1. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Jason Varitek. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Mookie Betts will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in next, Bobby Dorr. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Omar Garciaparra will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Now into the box, Wade Boggs. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Runner goes for third. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Now the runners take off again. He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. That finds the zone a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Derek Jeter comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And that one yanked just foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
First pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pedroia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go. The bottom of the inning now, and standing in.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Right fielder. Yeah.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
That throw wasn't on the money from the catcher that time, but he did have a lot behind it. His good arm made up for it, and he nabs him trying to take second.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
This will kick up against the wall now. The relay. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Boy, that's a bullet right there. You're thinking this is extra bases off the bat, but a terrific play by the outfielder.
Yeah, and I thought he was hanging out watching himself and digging what he had just done, but that's not the case. He was busting it out of the box. Nice play by the defender to get that ball in, hold him to a single.
So now to the plate, Jim Rice, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they open it up to 8-3.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Don Larson enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Jonathan Papelbon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Babe Ruth. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Joe DiMaggio stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The 1-1. Popped up. Boggs is there for it. 2 down. Next to hit, Alex Rodriguez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. Boggs is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
8-3 is today's final. Both Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Roger Clemens pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.